What's up, YouTube? We're back out here where it all began. This is the first spawn I did my first video on, and it's been a few weeks since I've been out here. Last time I came out here, caught about 4 or 5. But this is pretty much the only pond these days that's open without a lot of grass. As you can see, I can actually throw my new jackhammer. Throw my new jackhammer today. So that's what today's video is going to be about. First of all. Second of all, I want to come out here and see have the fish grown any. I mean, see if they're transitioning, whatever they're doing out here. I want to see what's going on because it's been a while and the weather's kind of changed up. Like right now, it's like 89 degrees. It didn't even reach 90 today. So we're going to get out here and see if the fish are biting, see if we can catch them off the shatter pattern, chatterbait, jackhammer. And if not, we're going to throw the whopper plopper around. We're going to throw some stick baits, spinner baits, what have you. We're just going to see if we can get some fish. See if we can get on some fish today. All right, let's get it. It was nice and wavy out there. Oh my goodness, no grass. It was so wild about this. You could probably run a crankbait out here. Oh, they want a fish turned up. Grass. Not bad. Pond just looks so good. Get a solid grass patch out there. Work this corner real quick. Grass, no problem. It's a really nice day out here. Oh, you see that? Crappie. Nice little crappie hit it right at the bank. He followed all the way in and nipped at it. Look at the bait fish. Bait fish are out there schooling. All right. Got him. Oh, I lost him. Drag was too loose. There he is. Seen that. Yes, sir. We seen that one. Hey. Hey. Told you some nice bass in there, guys. Like I said. The vector hooks, guys. I know I say it every time. These bad boys don't let you down. Got a nice 1.5 pounds right here. Loving it. All right, guys, we're gonna get a release on this guy. That was nice. Okay, guys, we figured out a little bit of pattern here. They're not really chasing anything super fast. As you can see, we thrown one, the jackhammer, which got a bite. They got a bite off of it. 2. 3, we've thrown our lipless, our KVD lipless. We've thrown our whopper plopper. No reaction. Well, as the sun goes down, that might change. They might get more aggressive. But that fish came right out that moss. Right out that moss and ate this worm. I'm telling you guys, when that fall transition sometimes starts coming in, they're gonna slow down. They're gonna pick up. They're gonna get real finicky, because these guys are feeding up as of right now, all the way probably through November. They're gonna eat really well. It's gonna be really hard to catch them. They're gonna be real lethargic because the cold weather's coming in. They're gonna sit on the bottom, right in that warm mud. You guys gotta know how to transition for them. You gotta transition with them. When they transition, you transition your baits over. Because when we use the big worms, the big mondo worms, our long creature baits, things of that nature, you might have to downsize. I mean, I know all of it's common sense to you seasoned guys out there. This is all common sense to you, but this is for you guys that are just getting started in the fishing and you're having a hard time, you're getting skunked a lot. I'm trying to give you guys a little more game to help you with that, because I've been there. Trust me. If it wasn't for over 20 years of experience, I'd probably still be struggling. I had to learn to adjust. And how to really just watch the fish and watch what they're eating. I mean, there's not too many big words I can give you other than pay attention to what's going on around you. I mean, it doesn't get any more simpler than that. I mean, I know a lot of you guys expecting to hear these big words and some extra professional theory. It's not really one. I mean, become a great fisherman, man, you gotta know what they want. You gotta know what they're after, what they're doing, what seasons they're in. And I mean, come on, guys. It's all common sense. All you gotta do is pay attention. You'll be great at what you do, especially when it comes to fishing. Let's get back on this though. Caught one, our first fish so far. So the skunk is out the boat, and it was a nice one. Let's see what we can get again. See if we can get another one. Switched up our color. I'll tell you guys why I switched up the color, because the black one, I'd already had it on there. So I just tossed it out there. But the watermelon color in this water, this clear water, beside that and the black will get bit really well in here, as well as purple. But I switched to watermelon because it's a confidence bait over here that I've used. I've actually thrown watermelon out here and it just lands on the bottom. As soon as it lands on the bottom, it's taking off. So we're gonna go to the confidence right now because it's a little warm, not hot, but it's a little warm, and a little later in the day. So we want to get to our best thing, our best baits, so we can catch good fish and have our best chance to, getting bit. That fish came right out of there and smoked that thing. That was crazy. That was nice. I still don't get why they ain't chewing that whopper plopper the way he came after that worm. There he is. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Oh, sorry, fella. So this is what probably hit the jackhammer. Same exact spot, small. Hold on, buddy. I want you off here as bad as you want to get off, trust me. Man, them hooks are sharp. That hook went all the way through his jaw. I mean, fast. Like I was saying, guys, just pay attention to what we're doing. As you know, as you can see, that watermelon, like I said, that confidence bait, something about that confidence. Anything you got confidence in, it seems to rule over anything else you got in your bag or your box. Fish number 2 is a dink, but we'll take that. We got blessed with the first one, so we'll take the dink first. I mean, on the second one. We got a whale coming up. I know we got a whale somewhere in here waiting to eat. Some bait right there. Let's toss out here. Toss a little further past them. There we go. Let that worm sink. Watch our line. Make sure we don't have a early pickup. Because I'm only about 4 foot away from that bait ball. Okay. Bait ball just keeps going right there in the middle. Real quick. There's a stick up right there. There we go. Work that grass towards that other end in just a second. Yeah, we got some grass to the left of me. We're gonna work that as well as we did this over here. Have a couple of stick ups up there. And the dragonflies are dusting their wings off in the water. It's nice. Nothing's eating them. This is wild. All this activity, and I mean, it's just crazy. Oh, I had a hit. Had a hit. Felt like a really, really good one. bluegill. Frog. There we go. Right by the stick. This pond is so perfect, guys. I mean, it's laid out perfectly. I mean, this is just something else. You got your deep water, the shallow water down there. This is the deepest part of the pond. There's a trench that goes through there. It goes about 10 foot down. And then the rest of it is anywhere from 6.5 to 5 to 4 to 3 foot of water right off the edges. It's just a perfect pond. Not a real big numbers pond, except for certain times of the year. But if you want quality fish, this pond is a good pond to hit. I mean, really nice size fish in it. And they're so quiet. You don't hear a lot of blow ups, you don't see a lot of swirls off the bank. You might walk right down the bank and nothing leave the bank and bring your worm in right by your foot and get smacked by a 3-pounder. This pond's got its own little quality about it. Its own little. I need to walk down to the left. I can target that stick a lot better from the left side of it. Take one more cast down here before we move down to make sure. Well, right in the middle. We'll go in the middle. Zip the worm bag. Drop the pliers in the worm bag. So beautiful. I love this pond. One more cast to the right. I see something turn up. There we go. Right. Another one. Another little dinker, but hey, a little bigger than the last dink, but still a dink. A little bigger. There we go. Pretty colors on that bass though. Look at that bass. See the blues and the greens. Pretty bass. Pretty bass. All right, so we figured out our pattern. They're in the grass. They're liking the twitch fall movement, so we're gonna do that again. Toss over one more time, see what else is over there. There we go. Nice again. That's a little closer to the screen. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and move on down. We'll see y'all when we get on this end. There we go. Another little pound and a half, 2 pounder. Another one. Alright. Look how fatty is he, square. I got it though. Look at this. Like that's a little guy. Another one jumps up. Look how fat this little guy is. Look at that. Little fatty. Eating all that baked fish up. Here you go, guy. There he goes. Didn't take it. I was like, oh, I skipped this part right here. It used to be my favorite part to throw to. I've been broke off so many times in this dang pond. Big bass this thing. Bait ball. There he is. That might be that one that broke me off. That one time, he went straight for the same tree. Get over that hump, baby. Oh my gosh. He's on there too. There he is. Thank you. Yeah, okay, there you go, baby. There's a 2.5. There we go. Look at this fish. Hold on, baby. Look at this fish right here. Hooks don't let go, baby. Hooks don't let go. They don't let go at all. All right, sweetheart. We had fun. Thank you. That was awesome. Nah, that couldn't be the one. The way it bit. Let me see another purple one. The way that fish bit, I thought that was the monster we lost before. I was like, no, not this time. Throw this worm in here. You guys know I don't like the litter. Look for us another purple worm. Organize some of the stuff when Whopper Plopper and fell out, guys. Put that back in there. Those are for bags. Alright, set this back over there. Thank you. Alright, guys. That right there was an awesome bite. I mean, that was instantaneous. It just came out of there and grabbed it again. And like I was saying, last time I was out here, I had a monster break me off. A 15-pound test on here. It never even touched the log. That fish just, the pulling power of that fish was just so strong. And when I set the hook on it, even with my drag set, that thing ran and broke that line. I checked to see if it untied, but that bad boy had snapped clean. That's the size fish that's in this place. I mean, I'm sure there's other places just like this, but this, ooh-wee. Right, a bump. This place is special. A helicopter going over. This place is special, guys. I mean, there's a lot of monsters in this place. And it's not that big of a pond. It's just really, really old. And it has a lot of forage. I mean, on the way over here, just walking over here, there was at least 50 frogs we had seen jumping on the creek that connects to this pond. So you can just imagine the frogs that were on here. They're gone. If you look at the pond now, you can walk around this pond, see very few frogs because these things are eating. They're eating really, really well. Bluegills, you see a lot of bigger bluegills because the smaller ones usually getting chased down and just swallowed up. I mean, when these fish get going in the fall, this place looks like a war zone. Going. There we go. Yep, moss. Uh-oh, that's a big one. A good one. Oh yeah, another big one. Get on them sticks. There he is. There we go. Get on in here. Get on in here. Look at this bass. That's a bigger one. Guys, you couldn't make this up if you wanted to. There's about a 3. Second fish, guys. Second fish. This size. You look at her. Let's get a pick of her. Let's get a pick of her. Let me pose for this. Hold it the right way. All right, guys. We're about to get out of here. We having we having a blast today. We're about to get out of here. Oh baby, she's all right. Trust me. That stuff is soft, and I know how to keep it from landing on the head. That fish right there was nice. We catch monsters like that out of this place a lot. I hope that was the wake, guys, on that was different because the wake was to the left. My bait was to the right. When I was working my bait in, it dodged to the right side of me, and the wake came from the left. So she followed that thing off of a moss bed. That's what I was telling you. I felt a little moss action, just like now. Felt a little moss, and then the reaction strike. Moss bed. Yep. This is so much fun. This is a blast. These are the days you dream about, guys. That's what I'm telling y'all. Get ready. The best fishing is yet to come. Sun's starting to go down a little earlier. It's cooling off out here, guys. Get ready. We're about to have a lot of heart pumping fishing days, I'm telling you. Trust me, right before it gets cold. We'll have a lot of fun, guys. And this channel, definitely gonna have some fun. We'll have a lot of content for you guys. So get ready for that. Oh, we got this. You want it? Nope, moss. There's a fish right there. On the jackhammer. Put it down, buddy. All right, guys. Didn't catch anything off the jackhammer. Threw it out a few times, got a couple bites. Nothing went the way we wanted to on the jackhammer, but we got a lot of good bites, caught a lot of big fish. This is one of the fire days for this pond, guys. Like I said, that transition's coming. It's cooling off outside. We had a great time. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And when I say share, I mean share to everybody. Let them know we out here. All right, y'all, next time on the water.